Hello YouTube, how are you everyone? I am on my way to one of the most iconic and important mountains in Banff and probably in the Banff National Park, Cascade. I did about 20 minutes. I have to save my battery, but I'll try to record some other videos for you guys to show you how it looks like, that viewpoint on the top. And I am now close to river. I just passed the Northway chairlift, and now if we can hear the voice, the sound of the river. Here, yes, Cascade Amphitheater. First I have to go there and then continue on the top for Cascade Mountain. Let's go! Okie dokie. I just arrived very close to Cascade Amphitheater intersection with Cascade Mountain. So when you reach here, there is no sign. If your plan is go to Cascade, oh my god, these mosquitoes. Cascade Amphitheater, take the left one. If your plan is Cascade Mountain, like me, turn right and continue the uphill. See you on the trail again in few minutes, probably in another video. Thank you YouTube for watching my adventure. Almost finishing the tree line. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of forest trekking or bushwalking. I feel trapped, but now I'm almost here. Only scrambled and mountain climbing. Let's go! Okay, when you reach here, finish the tree line, you have two options: either going on that a bit more trail style, or coming on this ridge like me to have a little bit of scrambling and more challenging, and I guess probably a little bit faster. So it's your choice. Yes, it's a beautiful day. Okay, after almost 2 hours and 20 minutes, first view of Banff. And those beautiful mountain range around. And this is my way up, going to Cascade. Very beautiful. So here is the same. When you reach here, this line, you have two ways. You can go on the down one. If you continue up on the down one, just go on that one and then going up. Or if you want to do a scramble, come on this ridge that I'm gonna take. Be ready for a beautiful view and this edge scramble. Still have many hours left over there to the top. So far so good. It's very interesting. This is my third time in a row I see these guys, marmot. Hello, good morning. Have a nice one. Enjoy your Friday. Sorry for bothering you. Just gonna continue on my scramble. I'm not gonna bother you. So one important point here is most of the trail is not well maintained, and it's just mix of scrambling, scree hiking. But if you follow these orange signs on the way, it's less likely you're gonna lose your way. For example, let's see here. Yeah, it's a small scramble. Continue down here and then continue on that trail. So as you know, probably I worked as a guide for about 8 years. This rocky terrain remind me the mountain I was working as a guide back home in Iran. Damovan, 5,600 meters, combination of hiking, scrambling. The only difference is over there it was also altitude challenge. Here there is no altitude challenge because it's the highest point, which we're gonna reach in few minutes. This is 2,900 something meters. Yes, that's very beautiful. It reminds me of all those years working as a guide. So, interesting fact about Cascade is Cascade has a false summit. It's here. It's almost there, but it's not the highest point. Beautiful view. If the wind allow me to explain, we are here at the false summit, correct? When I was working as a guide, I think I heard this phrase millions of times. Or I used this phrase thousands, millions of times. Almost there, almost there. Now some people tell me this phrase. It's very interesting. Almost there. Cascade Summit 2,900 and something. If I jump, it's gonna be fatal. Okie dokie, finally on top of Cascade Mountain, 2,990 meters, 90 something. In some maps it's also 3,000 meters. Thank you YouTube, thank you everyone who watched my adventure. I hope my information on the way from the bottom part to here help you to find your track in this a little bit uncomfortable route finding of Cascade, but it's a beautiful view on the top. Let me introduce you here the region. So first and foremost, here is not completely visible. Let me go over here. Yeah, after those two guys down there, this town of Banff, that's my favorite area. Probably the next target, not target, don't say target, the next destination. It's Rundle Mountain. That mountain range in the middle is Sulphur Mountain. I did that Sulphur Mountain range. This is so beautiful. I highly recommend that one. The number 3, that one is called Sundance Range. Is my another destination in the future. Here is Mount Norquay and Mount Norquay Chairlift and a ski resort down there. Let's see here. Beautiful Lake Minnewanka, and one of the interesting mountains that I was hoping to do it last month, but it didn't work. I couldn't go. It's called Aylmer Mountain. It's also one of the highest mountain in the region. And here is Cascade Mountain range. So interestingly, Cascade is not one summit. It's few summits on one line. They are going on this ridge, but it's from here. If you want to continue, definitely it's not hiking, and even it's not scrambling. From here, if you want to continue, it's mountain climbing. You should be on the rope. Sorry, it was a bit long, and thank you for following and watching the video. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, I don't know, anytime you're watching this video. Bye. Oh, I forgot to mention how long it took me to climb up the Cascade Mountain. Excluding the breaks, it took me 3.5 hours. Including breaks, 4 hours. It took me 4 hours based on the information I have in my Relive, Strava, and of course my watch. And yeah, I would say consider about between 3.5 hours if you are comfortable, or more 4 hours and maximum 5 hours to climbing up this beautiful mountain near Banff. Yes. So these screes are terrible for hiking up, but when it comes to descending, they are wonderful. Okay, if you realize in the trail that the Relive create on the way up, I took that scramble up, which was a very good route. It was a scrambling. It wasn't any official trail. I took it by myself and it was very good. But now on the way back, just wanted to see how it looked like the official trail. Okay, following my last comment about these the trail going up to Cascade Mountain, most of the trail is okay. You can find it with some signs, but here is a little bit challenging. You have two options. Option one, you can turn right, which many people do, but option B, which I highly recommend, is if you are comfortable with scrambling, take this ridge, go up, 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 go to that summit, and then when you finish, you continue on that normal trail. It's gonna be way faster compared to turning right. Okay, sorry, in the morning I forgot to record the video. uh, I know for everyone, including myself, the beginning of the trail is a bit uncomfortable, and you want to make sure you are on the right track. So when you park your car in the lower parking lot, close to that mountain lodge, not the upper parking lot, you continue coming down, taking rights. When you reach this last lift, then you turn right on this trail. You continue for about 2 hours, about 2 hours. Continue the sign to the Cascade Amphitheater. When you reach that point, then you turn right, you go to the Cascade Mountain. If you follow my video, if you watch it in detail, you can understand what I mean. So to wrap up, when you park, don't go left, turn the right trail, come to the last chairlift, and then continue this trail, and you have few hours walking and hiking in the forest and bushwalking. There you go. Okay, done. Cascade Mountain scramble finish. Thank you for watching. I hope the videos that I recorded and this small documentary and let's say guide help you to climb Cascade Mountain in a comfortable way. But to be honest, it's not a comfortable hike. It is, I would call it moderate to difficult, probably difficult hike and moderate scrambling. And it took me, including my breaks, exactly 7 hours, excluding my breaks around 6 hours. So I hope whenever you come, enjoy this hike, and please help me to grow this channel. It's very new for me, and your support is greatly appreciated. Have a nice one. Bye. See you on next adventure.